Okay, Jen, stand by. I think we're live. Hi, everyone. I'm Margella Prandi. This is Jennifer Anderson. Thank you, Jen, for agreeing to this interview.
Of course.
We are super stoked to bring this information to you. A little background on me. So I've been in the weight management arena for 40 years, and I've been with this brand for 35 years. And we have what I think is an absolutely incredible breakthrough. And I want to say, Jennifer Anderson, congratulations on formulating something that well, if recent sales are any indication, I don't have exact numbers, but I think like 3 million in sales in 4 days. The number of people that are looking for a sustainable solution that maybe have been disappointed or have tried other things and now have just been jaded on options to
Yeah.
even maintain their ideal weight, right? So
Absolutely.
I think I think this is a real winner. I'm blown away by the science. You know the science better than anybody. I geek out on it like crazy. Maybe just jump in for a quick second, give a little bit of background on yourself so that people can know who you are and your background as well.
Absolutely. I'm Jen Anderson. I've been with Modere for the last 5 years. I have a master's degree in chemistry, and I have been in the industry for over 20 years. I started with Albion with mineral chelates and built molecules with them. And then I've been at a few different places. Um, and now I'm with Modere formulating, and I absolutely love it. It's absolutely like my dream job.
Well, it's got to be extraordinarily gratifying to help people find solutions for their health concerns, right?
That's
Especially
our goal.
right? Especially
Yes,
something as important as maintaining ideal weight and the way that all of that can, cascade into a lot of other undesirable health issues, right? So,
absolutely.
let's just jump right in. Why don't you tell us a little bit about GLP-1? What is it? What does it do? Why is it important to have high levels of GLP-1 in our gut?
Absolutely. So GLP-1 is a hormone, right? And it helps tell our body when it's full. So it helps us to feel satisfied with the food that we've eaten. And it's important to have enough of this because it stimulates insulin. It tells your body to grab that glucose and to use it as energy, but it really helps with hunger and with appetite too. And you've got receptors for GLP-1 all throughout your body, and it is a normal hormone that we produce.
Right? And when levels are high enough, then we get those feelings of satiation. I
That's
mean,
right.
that really, Jennifer, that is really where people fall down, right?
Mhm.
They have so much intention and they think that just discipline can get them there, but then, their cravings get the best of them. And so this is a game changer for a lot of people. Obviously, this is a nutritional supplement,
Mhm.
but how does it compare? I know it works with our bodies naturally, but how does it compare with the shots that a lot of people are familiar with, maybe starting to notice some negative side effects with that, but how does it compare to the shot?
Okay, so this is not a prescription. It's not a drug, right? And the way that the shot works is it puts synthetic semaglutide. The semaglutide is a synthetic product that actually turns on your GLP-1 receptor. Okay, and it has a strong affinity for it. So it's like being on all the time or a lot of the time. And so you don't feel hunger, right? And that's why people lose a lot of weight because it helps them with their cravings and it helps them to not feel so hungry. This is not what our product does. I want to be very, very clear. Our product is a dietary supplement. And what's really important at Modere is that we have clean products, and that is always our foundation. But then we want to have effective products as well, and products that allow your body to work naturally, right? Because your body really, it knows what to do when it's fed properly. And so
Mm.
what our product does is it helps you produce GLP-1 naturally. And if you have levels that are already within the normal range, this will help you produce them and keep them there, right? And so that you can feel naturally more satiated and you can feel less cravings for things over time. And it's not forcing your body into a state that's unnatural for it.
I think it's one of my favorite philosophies, and I know we have this across the board here, that, our bodies are infinitely wise, and when we give them what they need, they know exactly what to do with things that they recognize, right? If they're the right molecular structure, all that stuff. So what is the secret sauce with our GLP-1? Like what ingredient is doing this that working with the body to produce its own GLP-1 levels higher?
Now, we are using an ingredient, and it's our specific branded ingredient called glycolemon, and it's a lemon bioflavonoid. And it's really amazing what nature can do with our bodies. And so this ingredient has several clinical studies supporting it that show that it does naturally help your body produce more GLP-1. But that's the secret of the GLP-1, but that's not the secret of our product. Our product is a little bit more special. Would you like me to go into that a little
Yes,
more?
yeah. I think, I have been so impressed the more that I've studied this product at all of the things that it does. And there's actually a timeline. Maybe you could even go into what people can expect immediately, what happens within, 30 days, 60 days, if they choose to, do the 90 days that we recommend. Because um, I've just recently learned, and you can speak to this, that we know how important our microbiome is. It's the gut brain connection. Literally, that's how everything is communicated. And the gut bacteria of a naturally lean person is different from somebody that has a propensity to gain weight. And this is something completely new. I know that there is a healthy bacteria called Akkermansia. So maybe speak to this, the prebiotic fibers and so forth, and the benefits people can see over time with this product. Curb.
Absolutely. I would love to talk about that. So, one of the places where diets fail us often is we're working out more and we're eating less. And so we're like, ooh, I really want to eat. I just want to bite something.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
hangry, right?
yes.
And this product, we don't suggest that you don't do those things. We really do think that you should exercise and that you should mind your diet as well. But this is going to help you with that, because when you're starting to feel hungry is either right before your big meal or like 30 minutes before meal, or when I usually take it in the afternoon when I feel like I want to have a snack. Right? And so the first way it works, and you're going to feel this on day one, the first time you take this, is it expands in the stomach. Okay. And so we have a fiber in there. It's glucomannan from konjac root, and that actually induces physical satiety. It's something you can feel. And I think that's where a lot of weight management programs fall down, is because you have to wait 30, 60, 90 days before you start to feel things or before you
Yep.
start to see results. And that can be frustrating because weight loss is like a baby step journey.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so
You
it's
need
things you
encouragement. Encouragement.
yeah, so this you feel right up front, right? And it helps you feel full. But you know what's cool about this is that it not only expands, but it also slows the gastric emptying. So you feel fuller when you take it, and then you feel fuller for longer. And so it really does help you not only, like for me, it helped me skip my snack, but also helped me eat less dinner. And
Mhm.
so that for me is a win-win. And
Yes.
that was step one, right? And
Uh-huh.
then step two if you're going to expect this at about 30 days, your natural GLP-1 levels will start to raise. And so you'll start to naturally feel less cravings for food. You'll start to naturally feel less hungry. And that's what we demonstrated in our user trials, that many people over, even over the first 7 days, let alone the first 30, felt fuller and they ate less. Okay. But then we wanted to have something that wasn't just a short-term thing, like a day thing, and that wasn't just maybe a month thing, but we really wanted to empower everybody to be able to have this lifestyle. And you talked about Akkermansia muciniphila just a second ago, right? And that
Yes.
is a bacteria and it grows in your gut and we all have it, right? It's endogenous. It's a normal part of our microbiome. But what scientists have found is that in lean individuals, they tend to have more.
Mm,
And one of the things that we've also noticed is that the microbiome influences the decisions that we make. And so
yes.
one of the hypotheses is that having more Akkermansia could actually influence your diet. And so, and maybe that's why folks that are leaner have more of this bacteria than the folks that are overweight. And we've found that science has found that Akkermansia grows well in the presence of very diverse polyphenols. And so what that means is a diet that has a variety of fruits and vegetables. And that's why it's so important to have your fruits and vegetables. Well, one of the reasons. But this product has some prebiotic fibers in it as well that help your Akkermansia to grow. And so that happens over 90 days. And so we're hitting all 3 points of the things that are on the market, but we're combining it together in this really powerful, easy to use product. And you just put it in water and it's this yummy peach mango flavor. Shake it and drink it right away because I told you this product expands, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
it will expand in your water bottle after 5 or 6 minutes. So you want to drink it right away.
I gotta say, it is really good. You let me try one over the weekend. Mine arrived just barely, and man, it's really got a fresh, appealing taste. And I do have to say, I can notice the feelings of satiation. So I think that the thing I want to get across is this is so much more than a product that is just going to help you lose weight or support your body in losing weight, right? Like this goes to the core of the problem rather than superficially treating symptoms, right? This
Mhm.
is going to help you have those feelings of satiation and those feelings of fullness, but it also is going to help balance blood sugar levels already in the normal range. It's going to
Right.
help, balance your gut bacteria so that over a period of time, your bacteria more resembles that of a naturally lean person. I mean, this is a really comprehensive product and all of it done naturally, which I think is a huge deal. It is a standalone product. You can get just this product all by itself, but it does work really well in a system. For about the past 5 or 6 years, we have been working with a system called our Lean Body System. Thousands and thousands of people have lost weight, have maintained their ideal weight with this product. So when you pair some of these known um, products that have very specific benefits as well, you can get an even better result.
Mhm.
And so um, we have something very special coming up on October 1st, right? Right?
We
What's
do.
happening starting October 1st, which is what, like yesterday? No.
That's pretty soon. You know, a lot of other places, when people start into weight management, they don't always have the information that they need, and it can be confusing. And so we wanted to pair this product with knowledge because that's where the power is, if you understand why something's important, then you're a lot more apt to do it.
Yeah.
And So we have what's coming up is called the Body Transformation Program. And we're actually doing this beginning October 1st. Usually the Body Transformation Program runs for 90 days. This one, we're actually going to do it for 8 weeks instead of the 12. And the reason we're doing it for 8 weeks is so you're done right around US Thanksgiving, so that you can kind of have your holidays, and then we'll hop right back in, right, in January. But this program is absolutely amazing. Not only do you learn about the products, and there are 5 in this system that actually really support your weight management and your weight journey, whatever that might be for you. But then there's also education, there's accountability, there's community,
Yep.
and oh, I forgot the 5th one.
Education, community, GLP-1.
And so what happens is you go into this program, and there's actual, we've hired outside nutritionists,
Mm,
and they're going to be working with people. And we've got a very specific plan that will help. It's easy to follow, but it follows very good practices. And you have a community of friends with you on Facebook. You have healthy eating practices, and you're asked to you know, keep a journal and report things on MyFitnessPal and work with this nutritionist one-on-one, so that you have a program that's really in place to help you succeed. And so that is actually starting October 1st, and you can join that if you,
even late, right? Like, because
yeah.
today's October 1st. And so as you're hearing this live right now, you can join this at any point and still be a part of this transformation. It's actually a challenge, so you can win prizes. But I want to just echo what Jen said, that we now have 28, in addition to the clinicals, which are absolutely insane, clinical trials, that have been on this specific patent pending formula of ours
The clinical trials are on the
on
ingredients.
the ingredients,
Mhm.
right? And and then we've also done our own focus group of 28 individuals that over a 12-week period of time lost a cumulative 550 pounds. We got to hear from some of them. I mean, isn't it incredible?
Yes,
We got to
brings
hear,
tears to your eyes.
brings tears to your eyes
Yeah.
to hear people share things they can do now that they couldn't do 12 weeks ago. And what was notable is how much, Jen, how much they appreciated the community, everything that you're just saying, the education, understanding how and why and how your body processes are working with this specific product or ingredient, and then the accountability and being recipes and being cheered on by their colleagues. So the community piece is really a big one, and that is starting today, but you can get a hold of your product and become a part of this at any point over the next 8 weeks. Anything else that we want to add about the our own um, focus group and the results? I, like you, I was so moved by the confidence that everyone feels,
Mhm.
that finally, after all the ups and downs, I mean, the facts are 95% of the people that diet gain back 108% of the weight. So these people have tried and felt defeated many times. To hear the confidence that
Yeah.
they know they've got a sustainable solution. I mean, I just love you to kind of wrap by, yeah, because I know how closely you've worked with them. I'd like you to wrap with that.
Yeah, so it can be super frustrating. And if just to see these folks, learn about their bodies, learn about eating, learn about exercise, and come together too, as we've talked about, like low glycemic eating and recipes that they can share, and then, having wins together and celebrating those wins, and having the education every week and those touch bases, because when I exercise, definitely helps to have a friend there, you know?
Cheering you on.
Absolutely, or just working with you,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and so that community has really meant a lot, and it really helps you to be able to keep going, and that's where people are gaining a lot of success and feeling that confidence. And I agree. That's the reason that we do this, because we really, really want to have people that have tools to succeed, that are help your body.
Yeah, this is a winner and it's extremely gratifying. And once again, huge kudos to you for putting something so incredibly brilliant together that is really going to help lots and lots of people.
Well, and thank you. I can't even tell you how much you guys mean to us. You and the rest of the social marketers, and all of your hard work and your education, and yeah, I really, really love you guys, and thank you too.
Oh, thank you so much, Jennifer Anderson. Amazing, you guys. So I want to encourage you to get with the person that shared this interview with you, and become a part of this. I only have probably about 7 or 8 pounds, and I cannot wait to shed those, especially before going into the holidays. Jen, I don't like to go in. I like to go in the holidays at my fighting weight, not 7 pounds up, right? So I'm excited to be participating. So get back with the person that shared this interview with you, get the information. And thanks again, Jennifer Anderson, for being with us.
You bet.
Bye, everyone.